2023, we're in January, possibly my least favourite month of the year, and you ask why. I'll tell you why. Because it's dark, cold, you get up when it's dark, you get home from work when it's dark. It's just mega shite. And every year I try and do something to make it better for me. Bar having the ability and finances to go abroad for a year, not a year, a month, in the hot weather. I've tried to create a mini paradise. So I've bought like wall throws of beaches in my music room, so I can actually be at the beach anytime I so wish at home. What else have I done? So what I currently am doing, apart from a regime of overnight healthy porridge, fruit, blueberries, green tea at work, 5 days a week. Weekends are for having a blast, but I have a sad lamp, so I utilise that every day, have a blast of that, and then I'm listening to the Headspace app, doing daily meditations with that. Luckily I get it free through work, so I'm really lucky, but you think you can get 3 trials and stuff. Well worth it. And I am in bed, because after I've had my dinner, I've just come back from Dad's. I just want to get in bed, get under my duvet. We've got, where is he? I don't know if you can see this. Rambo. Little Rambo. Rambo on the bed with me. Patty's somewhere. And I just like to get under the covers. And what am I watching? So it's because I'm having a bit of a break over the winter. I tend to have a read. What have I got? I've got a mega book. What am I reading? Hang on. Monsters Among Us by Linda S. Godfrey. If you ever heard or watched The Beast of Bray Road, I'm a massive believer in werewolves, in lichens and all things supernatural. I love it. Really found it interesting. So I'm reading that. I didn't realise she passed away in, I think it was November last year. Very sad. So I'm going to have to binge buy a lot of her books and stuff and read those. Not asked about the current shite that's in the news. You know, don't even have to buy it, just watch the news. But, so, YouTube. What have I subscribed to? Let me just have a little look. What apps? So, I got a deal on a thing called Curiosity Stream, and you get a free Nebula. Nebula's like a platform. It's like documentaries and a lot of the some quite good stuff on that. Curiosity Stream, there's some good documentaries, and it's ad free. I think I paid about $14 or something for a year. So I thought I'll try that, because YouTube, I don't pay for YouTube subscription, but the adverts fuck me off. And I love watching YouTube. I got into YouTube in lockdown, so in between studying and doing everything. I mean, I've just, this last year, done 2 albums, musical albums, so I don't need to put myself under any more work pressures. That I've done that over like the winter and during last year, so I'm kind of ahead of myself. So, I've got some other things I'm doing, so I'm really getting into acrylic pouring. I didn't realise I'd enjoy it as much as I have done, so I'm doing a lot more, do some videos on that. It's dead easy to do, and people just charge a fortune for them, and they're not. I don't know why they charge. Well, I know why people charge fortunes for art, but I find it really enjoying, so I'm going to be doing a lot more on that. I'll do some more videoing of that. Yeah, when the cats aren't trying to jump on you and jump on them because they take a while to dry. So I really enjoyed doing that. So I'm getting back into my art. I'm still doing some research on Etsy to see, is it worth it? Should I put my artwork for sale on that? And be in competition, even though I never see art or music as a competition with, it's getting algorithms, it's getting people to view what and see what you do. Or do I just focus on my own website and things? We'll be doing lots of the the Lizzie event wellbeing shows this year. Dates on websites. Go onto Lizzie events to find those. Doing some live music. Art will be there. Doing hand pan and drum things with Don and Carol. Tai Chi stuff, and so probably some saging ceremonies with Alan Ward and things like that. So, you know, working in the performance area is going to be good fun again. On the weekends we do it. Go on the website, Liz and Events, to find out all the dates. I think the first one is at Newark Showground. So yeah, I've got all those lined up, and I'm kind of now, I've just finished an IT qualification, quite pleased that I've now just got some free time. So back to YouTube. What do I do? Some of my favourite YouTube people I watch. Mr Beast, love Mr Beast. He's a lovely bloke as well, that does good for the world. Camper Vibe, love those two. King in It, brilliant. Watch them, they're hilarious. Endless Adventure. Sailing the Vagabond. They're building the boat at the moment, which is really cool. Travel Beans, Baby on the Way. Mav. Nikki Delventhal, she's really cool. Elsewhere and Barron, they're one of my favourites. Cecilia Bloomdahl, who is in Svalbard. That's really, I've got really addicted to her. I like to look at tiny house where they build little tiny houses. Eva Zubek, she's really cool. Kirsten Dirksen, who does looks at people that build eco houses and things and land and stuff, and that's really good. Eamon and Beck, the infamous Eamon and Beck. Van Wives are really cool. And then I've got Max and Oki, love them. Adventure Clange, who are they? Oh yeah, watch them, they're quite funny. The Explorers, I watch a bit of. Joanna Ginton, she's a phenomenal videographer. Casey Neistat, he's ace. So there's like loads of YouTube people I watch. Vloggers, travellers. And in the winter months, it's great to have a weekly escape from the darkness, because I do struggle mentally with the level of darkness in this country, in England, and yes, I could do more. And then me and Andrew are looking at doing some like Tai Chi, do some stuff in the living room to get her exercise up and things. But currently Andrew's exercising, playing FIFA 23 downstairs. So she's doing her exercise bits now. But we're looking at some exercise potential, so we're not actually going to break our knackered knees and bodies before we even begin. So yeah, high hopes. 2023 is a fresh new start. It's, thank God 2022 is over. It was a terrible year in some ways, but we won't go on about that. You can watch previous blogs for all about that stuff. So yes, I'm hopeful. I'm very artistically available now. Now we've moved house, unpacked, settled, and we're just kind of cracking on, having some fun. Lots of plans this year, getting married, and got to save up money for the honeymoon. Angie's working her ass off, and so it's art, music, and a really big adventure this year. Hopefully it'll come, you know, we'll be able to do that. And yeah, fitness and health, the main thing this year. And it's not just a bullshit New Year's resolution, really is well-being, mentally especially, and physically, and just eating those good foods as well as the naughty foods. And that is where we are at. So I hope you are all well as you can be, or helping yourselves, or getting help if needed, and support. And yes, I'll see you soon.